From West Hollywood, California, the only news team that doesn't know what's on the teleprompter before they read it. Anyone who laughs or breaks loses points. This is Breaking News.
Hello and welcome to the Breaking News, a show where we have no idea what we're about to say and aren't allowed to smile or laugh. I'm Val.
And I'm Bob. We had a baby, it's a boy, like in that one commercial.
You have to shut up.
Okay.
For our first story, which one of your friends has their Amber Alerts turned off? Do they not know when they've been kidnapped, or are they kidnapping people so much they have to turn off their notifications because their phone was constantly blowing up?
When asked for comment, Amber said that, quote, "Every time someone silences my alert, it's like they're kidnapping me again."
Now a correction from last week. Regis Philbin is actually still alive and was not cruel intentioned by Jackie Harry as previously reported.
But it was a good guess. Back to you.
Thanks. Back to you.
Collect Calling. That's the commercial that my name is from.
We had a baby, it's a boy?
No, Bob.
Oh, now over to the weather.
I'll handle that. Now, over to the weather.
Yay! Sorry, I thought I saw Dean Cain.
Geico. It was a commercial for Geico, not Collect Calling.
You gotta shut up.
Okay.
Weather is looking real bad out here in the Badlands of Badland County, and no sign of Dean Cain. Dean, where are you? Dean, where are you? And I text me when you, it's more, and I text me when you get home. Bye.
The family was trying to save money by calling Collect. When they asked their name, they snuck a message into it so that they didn't have to pay for a whole call.
For our next story.
Yes.
Jackets. Mm-hmm. They're supposed to keep you warm.
I know, that's right.
But you know that thing where you try to put a jacket on over a long sleeve shirt and the jacket makes the sleeve on your shirt right up to your elbow?
Dean Cain!
Now our field correspondent, Howard. Howard?
Howard! It's Howard, you horse's ass. Normally I would be upset by that, but nothing can bring down my sack today, for I have seen true love. At 32 years old, I didn't realize I had never seen true love until now. Keep in mind, my parents are still together, but all that proves is that two people who hate each other can learn to cohabitate. My grandparents have probably never been in love. All my grandmother talks about is how she never loved my grandfather, and he caught her off the rebound. Somewhere along the way, the hope of finding true love in my life petered out to the point where I lost all sight of that fairy tale goal of finding someone who gets you like no one else could, probably around the tender age of 14. When, just as my mother was backing out of the driveway to take me to school, I told her to stop the car because I'd forgotten one of my textbooks. When I got out, I saw an injured bunny rabbit behind the car. We would have run her over had I not needed to go back in the house. I nursed that bunny back to health and begged my parents to let me keep her. She kept me calm during the nights when I couldn't sleep for the sound of my parents fighting. Bunnies aren't supposed to be skittish, but not Susie. It was like she knew she had to stay strong for me. Later that year, drought struck the town, and with that came a great fire. Our home was one of those afflicted. Firefighters had to wrestle me to the ground and broke both my arms to keep me from rushing back into the house to save Susie. The heat from the flames put goosebumps on my skin as I beseeched the God I no longer believed in for a miracle that never came. I would have died to save Susie, and I've been spending my whole life looking for a love that strong. Anyways, all that to say, there's two ladies finger fucking in the street. Yum, yum.
Well, that's all the time we have. This week's loser is me, Teo, because I couldn't stop laughing.
10-10-3-2-1. Those were other good commercials.
I love that commercial, actually.
Dial down the middle, 1-800-CALLATT.
Carrot Top.